So we've set up all our sub actions. Now we need to add the trigger for it. We're gonna go in the trigger box. We're gonna right click. We are going to add, this is going to be core commands and then command triggered. In this box, you can click create command. In the name box, you can name it whatever you want. I just named mine add jump scare, make sure it's enabled. And then in command, you're gonna put the actual commands that needs to be in chat for a jump scare to be added. So I just put add jump scare, make it simple. Make sure location is start. And then over here, you can add permissions. So I only want my mods to be able to use this command. So mods was over here. If you highlight that and then click the arrow, it'll move it over here under allowed. And then once you have all of that set up okay, go ahead and click okay. It'll take you back to that box and then you can just click okay again. And then you should see your trigger command up here. Now let's say you want to add that counter to one of your scenes in OBS. I am doing this on my starting soon screen because I don't look good right now, okay? But you can put this on whatever scene you want. We are going to add a source and this is going to be a text source. You're going to create new and then name that whatever you want and then click okay. So what we're setting up on this one is just like the text that goes with the counter. So if you just want it to say like jump scares in the total, you're just going to type it in the box. You can change the font for it. You can make it outlined, like whatever you want. When you have it, when it looks nice for you, Jesus, I can't speak. Anyway, when you have that all set up, click okay, and then it should show up on your screen. We're gonna add another text source. Again, create new, name it whatever you want. And then this time we're gonna select read from file. And remember that text file we set up that I told you to remember where it was? This is where we're gonna select that. Here's mine again, I have found it. We're gonna click it, we're gonna click open, and then you should have your 0 that automatically shows up from that file. Format it however you want and then click okay. And then I am going to move the 0 down to the end because you know that makes sense. So here is my text that says jump scares and the counter from streamer.bot. Honestly, I find this really, I find it easier to group those two things together so you can add them on multiple scenes pretty easily. So I made a new group and I'm putting both of those sources in there. And then if I make sure that the actual group is highlighted, when I come over here, I can actually adjust both of those at the same time. You type that command into your Twitch chat, you should see the message that we created. It should have a score of 1 or a counter, whatever, of 1 since that we've only added 1. And then you should see your jump scare counter change to 1 on your screen. If you do it again, you're gonna get another chat message that says it's now 2 and it updates to 2.